It's literally not even funny.
Do you remember when a break was supposed to help?
Yeah. Alright, everyone.
We're centered.
Rolling.
Welcome to an excerpt of Pandora'S Shut-the-Box Game by Max Co., presented by the Kitchen Sink Theater Company.
I'm Abby Wheeler, I'm playing Evelyn.
I'm Nijayè Owens, I'm playing Hildy.
I'm Piper Woods, and I'm reading the stage directions. At Royse, it's the end of the world as we know it, and everything is fine. We begin in a teenager's room. It is cluttered, some might say a bit less than messy, but there is an order to it. It seems to give off the energy that a tidy person has given up. There's a large bay window with a reading nook that has a beautiful view of the surrounding city, town, village, or wherever this play is set. There is a person sitting in the nook, Evelyn, looking out the window watching the sky for planes, or bombs. Sitting in the middle of the floor is another person, Hildy, who is 100% focused on the shut-the-box game in front of them. There is distant music, celebration, maybe the occasional scream of a far-off anti-government protest, but no fireworks. A doomsday clock counts down the minutes before the play ends, or the world ends, whichever happens first. Hildy loses the game once again and starts playing once again.
What about a nuclear bomb? Like an atomic
Too
bomb?
cliche.
What do you mean? I feel like it's nostalgic, you know? Like a big mushroom cloud?
I mean, I guess it's like, yeah, the mushroom cloud, but like nukes are the go-to. Everyone's preparing for the nuclear winter, everyone has a bunker and all that. I mean, it's almost kind of too easy. Fuck!
Lose again?
Yeah.
How many?
What? Oh,
How many losses is
like
that?
55.
Oof. Close though.
Close to
69.
The funny number.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna win on 69, just watch.
It'd be poetic. Finally wins 69th try. Boom. World ends.
I mean, yeah, you got like 90 minutes.
No, but yeah, like 94 minutes. Nuclear bombs are too easy. I think everyone's expecting, I mean, there's what, like 13,100 warheads around the world. Each bomb has a recovery rate of like 20 weeks on average, so that's like 5,000 years before the world recovers.
Yeah, I saw that post too.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it. Everyone's preparing for that. It's so boring. Humanity can absolutely survive that. Besides, the government said, you know, what'd they say?
We are guaranteeing no human life will survive this. We are preparing for a man-made extinction event. No survivors. The United Nations has put forth a plan to eradicate all human life, the evidence of human life, and the,
Influence.
Yes, influence of human life, so that whatever the next generation of Earth's sentient life may never repeat the mistakes we made by learning our history. Clean slate.
Exactly. That's why it can't be nuclear.
Why?
What's the fucking residue? Nuclear residue. If the corvids...
But corvids?
Have you not seen? Yeah, corvids are supposed to be like the next species to evolve into our spot.
I thought it was crabs.
No, crabs, they're like the next evolution. They're perfect beings. Crabs, like horseshoe crabs, haven't evolved since the beginning, and everything naturally evolves into their form of crabs. Like,
You're my crab.
aw, sweet. But no, if the corvids become closer to us and evolve, they would find all this residue, all the areas where the bombs were dropped, and they'd be like, caca! Oh dang, look at this stuff, it's like radioactive. We could like make stuff with this. Caca! And then, you know, boom. Cold War.
Cold War.
Terrible.
I think a nuclear bomb would be pretty. Can you imagine 13,000 nukes all dropping over the course of like all hitting at the same time? The horizon. Oh my god, the horizon would just be mushroom clouds, just like a wall of mushroom clouds. It'd be like that one mushroom, what's the one where it's like got clumps of like...
Enoki?
No, those are the thin stalk ones with the tiny little heads. I'm talking the ones that are like...
Beach mushrooms.
Yes, those! Beach mushroom. A beach mushroom cloud.
Fuck!
56?
Yeah, I'm so close to it. Just had to roll a 7.
Ooh, it's like the easiest number to roll.
Yeah, don't remind me. I think a beach bush cloud would be pretty, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty for a minute, then it would just turn into a dust cloud for a while. But even then, it's still survivable.
What about gas?
What, like Agent Orange?
Yeah, like mustard gas.
Both of those are war crimes.
We could stop the wars.
Good point. I feel like that's even easier to survive. Just get a gas mask.
I guess, but if there's enough of something, it should like, you know...
Also, I feel like using a gas, like another chemical agent, like poisoning the water, is more long-term extinction. Like, it'll eventually kill us all. And The announcement said it will happen tonight at 8 p.m., like tonight. From what I understood, there won't be a single human alive tomorrow, not everyone dead except for some dudes in gas masks with hella nice filtration.
Yeah, I saw some protests on the way over here where they were all wearing like gas masks and like priest outfits.
Yeah, I saw that. I read somewhere they're called like the atomic priesthood or something.
Oh yeah, we learned about them in AP Gov. You weren't there that day. It was right after, you know. But it felt super propaganda-y, like they were saying that it was okay that the world government was doing this because they've like future-proofed the world with like, but also like they're not, we were taught they're not a literal priesthood, you know, like they're not a bunch of religious priests who wear gas masks and preach the holy word of the nuclear bomb or whatever they use. It's supposed to be, it's this thing called the human interference something. And they wanted to find like a deterrent or whatever. They wanted to prevent people from digging up all of the fucking nuclear waste we're gonna make for the next 10,000 years, because that's how long it lasts.
I guess they're taking the whole priesthood thing a little too seriously.
Yeah, I think they think that they're gonna survive and then worship whatever the world government uses as the next Christianity, you know? Like youth pastors, but for nukes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, like you know how it goes. You see the black sky and you feel fear. But, and can I have the band come up, please? If you read the word of Fat Man forever in his name, you will know that his divine divine mushroom cloud paints the sky black so that you may feel
I
his
feel it.
habitat.
Let us enter into our worship moment. Let's open up an old hymn from the old times of Oppenheimer and his holy creation. Let's...
Now I am become death, destroyer.
Also, like...
What?
I don't know. I just think if they were mass producing extremely illegal amounts of chemical agents, you know, enough to like commit mass extinction, we would definitely hear about it or see it online, especially like considering how those things destroy the surrounding environment.
That makes sense. What do you want it to be?
What?
Like, what do you...
Oh, I don't know. Fuck.
57?
Reluctantly.
Have you tried different dice?
No. Maybe I should. These are the dice that came in the box. We probably have had some somewhere in the house. I'll be right back.
Okay, but think about it though.
Think about...
How you think it's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Hildy exits. There is a long silence in the room. We hear the far-off sounds of screaming without cause or for ambiguous reasons. I'm gonna do that again. Hildy exits. There is a long silence in the room. We hear the far-off sounds of screaming without cause and for ambiguous reasons. Evelyn's phone rings, causing her to jump. Evelyn pulls her phone out, waits a few rings, and rejects the call. She continues to stare at her phone for a bit, then returns it to her pocket. Eventually, Hildy returns with a stack of heavily used board games. They seem deep in thought as they set the stack on the floor.
Genetically modified kudzu.
Oh!
Seek.
Cute.
Lovely. Lovely.
Let's see.
What should you get?